look at the mermaid escape, or sometimes it's called the hydraulic escape. So you can play around with that, because obviously you need to know the escape before you can work the counters, but we're really going to be thinking about the counters. Better close this down. Again, this is probably one of the hardest escapes to escape from, because when someone gets onto you, it's very, very difficult. So Carl's playing that low mount. Maybe I'm going for elbow knee, trying to work this. Okay. But sometimes I'll come back and I'll bring both hands onto his hips, especially if I feel he's not driving in with his hips and his knees are off the mat. If that's the case, I'm definitely not going for this escape. But sometimes when I'm going for this and I don't feel Carl pressing, okay, with his hips on me, I'm going to put both my hands on his hips, and then I'm just bridging and making frames so I can bring my knees inside and then I'm into butterfly guard. That's one option. But if you have someone a lot heavier on you, sometimes that's very, very difficult to actually bridge and hold them. So when I make that frame and bridge, so I bridge and I hold him with my frame, but that can be difficult if he's very, very heavy. Just take back on me. So sometimes I'll bridge and I'll bring my knee in, and then I'll come into this position here, so I'll fall onto my side. Okay. From there, I'm just maybe add in a toe hold. So my right hand's going to grab the toe, my left comes around. Again, all I'm going to do is put his toe on. One more time on that. So first one, again, Carl's playing that low mount, and maybe he's really tight, and I bridged to make that frame. I'm starting to work elbow knee, and I just can't feel it, get it? And then I feel his hips aren't driving into me. So I'm going to put both hands on my hips, okay, or on his hips, and I can bridge and make a frame and bring my knees inside and sit up, and then we're into butterfly guard, all that stuff. More realistically, if the guy's bigger and heavier, you'll find you'll not be able to hold them up there. So I make the frame and then I just fall onto my side and I bring a knee through the middle. So here, and maybe I'm coming to this position. I'm going to bridge, bring a knee in, and then he just clamp on the hip. And I'm pinching him into that ashigarami position. So again, from there, lots of different things I can do from here. I'll just look for that toe hold. So my right hand's going to grab little toe side, left comes underneath. And now I want to make sure when I go for toe holds, I do them close to my body. I don't want to be like toe holding someone way out there. Because Carl will want to put the boot on from there, and when I get to here, you're going to have to switch to the knee bar or something. So I want to make sure that it's close and I have a bend in the leg. So now when he tries to put the boot on, it's not going to happen. I just put his toe in his butt. But let's look at how to stop that. So you can play around with the escape. Have your partner try to escape a few times, and when you kind of have it, we'll look at shutting it down. And the shutdowns are very, very simple. Obviously, from the way we've been playing the mounted position, anytime here and Carl makes that frame, I'm just engaging my hips and soles of the feet together and widening my knees. That closes down the mermaid escape immediately. Anytime I'm putting hip pressure in, and when you go for this escape, say I'm here and I'm playing this, and Carl puts both hands on his hips, he should feel it not to go for this escape now, because there's so much hip pressure. But sometimes what happens is, in the process of me trying to attack, there's not too many attacks where I can keep my knees off the mat all the time. I'm going to have to start to progress and look for chokes. Now, any time that I'm not pressing with my hips and I'm here, there's a shelf there, and Carl can just basically bridge me and come into this position, and you finally get caught in this a lot. So our first way of closing this down is the minute his hands go on my hips, and you should be aware of this, and just doing that. That's our first thing. Sometimes you're late, I could be here, and anytime Carl's pushing, and we want this principle, it's called go a little further principle, he's pushing me back, and in the first instance I was going the opposite way to push down. But if I'm late, I'm going to go in the same direction. So he's pushing me back, so I just lean back, strip the grip. Again, it's easier to come from the outside and strip it, rather than trying to swim inside. So as Carl pushes me this way, I go that way. Strip it, and then I'm back into the first one. Okay? So if I'm late, and he's put his hands on my hips, and I feel him pushing me back this way, and I haven't been able to get my knees off the mat, push, I'm going in that direction. Then I strip, and back down again. If you're up against, some people are really good at this escape, and even with hip pressure, and I'm engaging the hips, they can still bring their knees and just grab the head and pull it up. can lift the head. Okay, it's very hard for Carl to bridge me up without hip pressure. Go.
No.
Okay. But the hip pressure is the main thing. So if you're here and you're engaging the hips and you still feel him pushing you off, you just grab the head like a cross face, hug it, and engage my hips. So first one, if I'm in the mound and I am not engaging my hips and there's a shelf here for him and he's about to go for that, first one is just widen my knees. Okay. Second one, I'm late and he go in the same direction, go a little further principle, push and leaning back, stripping this. Back into my position. Third one, just lift the head. Okay, so let's throw that guy.